Right, welcome ladies and gents. The Marvel star Iman Vellani says that the key to saving the MCU is good writing, not bigger stakes, and she says, I quote, "It's just about making the audience care about their characters." I mean, you're not wrong. I'm just a bit confused with where this sort of gusto was when, you know, you were making that dog shit film you've just taken part in. Where was it? Where was it, ladies and gents? Nonsense. This person. This is all platitudes. We get this all the time from these individuals. They talk utter crap to hype up their movie. Which, look, granted they've got to, but my God, you could at least have some say in things. And at least, you know, I don't know. Just, it looks stupid. You don't have to say these things now, do you? This is the thing. You don't have to say a word. And yet you are, and you're revealing yourself as a hypocrite. A sellout, actually. So, yeah. I think I'll title that The Marvel Star Sells Out. Maybe something like that. Anyway, let's dive into this today. Hit subscribe if you are new here, guys. Turn the bell notifications on. And give the video a like. But yeah, so, according to the Marvel star Iman Vellani, the only way for the MCU to regain the level of widespread hype it once enjoyed is for the franchise to stop constantly attempting to raise the stakes with bigger and badder threats, and instead return to more character-focused stories. I did a video yesterday, like a news report, on The Bear Season 3 being released, and I said how good that series was. I mean, literally, barely anything happens in it, to be honest. It's just a character-driven chef show thing. It's fantastic. I mean, a lot happens, but, you know, it's not constantly upping the stakes every single episode, and it's enthralling. Like, I binged it in 2 days, all 2 seasons in 2 days. So it goes to show you don't have to do it. Character driven is important, and again, you know what she's saying is right, but you got to look at it through the lens of she's talking nonsense, because you know you shouldn't have said any of this stuff to begin with, even though it is right, because you're revealing yourself to be a hypocrite because you signed on to star in something that's wank. Not only that, it goes to show that she's, you know, you can say all of this stuff, but you're deluded or you're a liar because you seemingly thought that your movie was good. She's come out and praised that film so much, which is just insane to me. And also, bearing in mind, don't give her that many props because she came out and lambasted the fan base, saying that it's toxic and it needs to do better. So yeah. Seemingly the last person in the entire cinematic endeavour who still genuinely cares for its material, Vellani offered her thoughts on the current abysmal state of the MCU during an exclusive November 2023 interview given to the director Russ Milheim, which is, I mean, she doesn't care about it, mate. She doesn't. Guys watching, she doesn't care. You're talking out your ass. She doesn't care. Asked by Milheim if she had any ideas as to how the franchise could recapture the beloved cultural status it held during the Avengers Endgame era, Vellani asserted, I don't know if it's just about getting bigger and bigger and bigger, because then it's like, what's left? You know, I think it's just about making the audience care about their characters. And I think they've established so many wonderful characters in the last phase of the MCU that it would be nice to see them all again and see them team up. I think because there are so many new characters, people want to like start shipping people together and be like, oh, seeing Kamala and like the Red Guardian together, like imagining all these pair-ups, and I think that would definitely pay off. It'll be like, you know, the next Avengers. Right, a few things. Let's break this down. Like, honestly, let's break this down. So, saying this, I don't know if it's about just getting bigger and bigger and bigger, because then, like, what's left? That's absolutely correct. This part, however, is nonsense. I think it's just about making the audience care about their characters. Sure. I think they've established so many wonderful characters in the last phase. Fucking who? Literally who? You're a terrible character. Red Guardian, terrible character. Not Black Widow. Funny, still not Black Widow though. I mean, Shang-Chi, terrible character. I don't remember anyone else. Ant-Man, the Wasp, daughter thing, Antifa girl. Terrible character. No, they didn't. You're a terrible character. And then this. imagining all these pair-ups, I think that would definitely pay off. It'll be like the next Avengers. No thanks. I don't want to see random pair-ups. I think that sounds like garbage and a muddled mess. So on face value, she seemingly is talking sense and then just absolutely demolishes her own opinion. She's just talking absolute bollocks. Again, doesn't know what she's talking about. So following a small diversion into discussing Kamala Khan's franchise future, Vellani would eventually claim that despite a mountain of evidence to the contrary, among the most notable of which came from former Thor series director Taika Waititi, everyone at Marvel Studios was a genuine fan of the material. That is not true. Asked how her perspective on the MCU has changed since making the leap from franchise fan to franchise star, Vellani recalled, "That is, I mean, I'm definitely changed. I can't watch these movies or shows the same way. It's just like, I know when things are green screen now. I know when, like, how they film certain fight scenes and stuff. Watching the real people work on these movies and seeing all the effort and manpower that goes into making a movie like this, it just humanised the films for me so much more." She gave Captain Marvel a 2 stars, by the way, guys. Important to remember that. They have so much to offer beyond the storytelling. What? Huh? What does? Who does? What? Every single person that works at Marvel Studios is genuinely a fan. No, they're not. And so in love with their craft and in love with their job. No, they're not. I think that dedication to their work... A lot of these people are just in love with themselves. Okay, they're narcissists. I think that dedication to their work is what makes a good, if not great, movie. So why is everything bombing then, dipshit? Why are you telling us they need to tone everything down, huh? 2 things can't be true. So I've gotten to meet a lot of really cool people. Wow. What a crock of shit. The Marvel star sells out and contradicts herself left, right and bloody centre. What an absolute joke, ladies and gents. What do you think? I'm having a whale of a time with this. This is hilarious to me. What an absolute loser. This is the future. Iman Vellani is an individual. A load of people like her as the Marvel star, Ms. Marvel. But this stuff that she's talking is nonsense. And again, she came out and lambasted fans for having opinions that, were negative. And it's like, no. You've got to criticise things, because otherwise they're not going to improve. It's important. Nothing is beyond reproach. Literally, nothing at all is beyond reproach. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. Cheers, guys. Take care. Bye-bye now.